Hey, what's up everyone, welcome to the video. Going to be talking about Double Strike and if it's worth adding in the Benji deck. For those of you aware, I forgot to add Double Strike in my deck yesterday. It was a mistake. I have the Double Strike in my physical deck, but for some reason when I was updating the FAB links, I forgot to add it back in. I took it out recently because of some rules related thing that most of you probably already know about. But Playtime TCG ended up asking in the comment section like, hey, any reason why you didn't add the Double Strike in there? Well, it was a mistake, first of all. Double Strike should have been there instead of the head jab slot. Then Stephen Matthews came along and Stephen pointed out that actually Double Strike does not count as a second card on the chain link for Spring Tidings. And intuitively I thought like that doesn't make sense because you have the thing on the chain link, you banish it, you play it again, it's an additional chain link, right? So I thought like it should count as an additional card for Spring Tidings. So I went to the Uprising release notes and I found this little section right there, and this says you still control the chain link for Double Strike when you banish it, but you do not control the card when Double Strike leaves the combat chain. Then when we look at Spring Tidings on the other hand, it says when Spring Tidings hits, draw a card for each other attack action card with 2 or less base power on the combat chain. So in other words, because the Double Strike leaves the combat chain, it does not count as an additional card for the Spring Tidings. This leaves the question like, with this new, well, it's not new information, but to me it's new information. With this information, is Double Strike worth it in the Benji deck? Like personally, I will need to start testing and playing around with that for a while, because we do not run the Mass Momentum, so we do not get that additional value out of having a split damage attack. And also, if you run something like a head jab yellow, for example, it's a 2 attack, it's much more likely that an opponent will block that with, for example, an Arcanite Skullcap or something like that, because it's very efficient blocking. So I'm not sure if Double Strike is worth it in the deck anymore, and especially because it's a 2 defense card as well. Maybe it's even worth it to just go full combo and slide in an additional combo card with 3 defense, simply because then we can block longer until we have our combo turn set up. So let me know what you think. Have you been playing Double Strike in your Benji deck? And have you been playing it correctly, or have you been sneakingly getting an additional card draw off this? I have personally been misplaying it, so if you have been my opponent on the receiving end of my Benji deck, if I accidentally drew an additional card against you, I'm extremely sorry, I'm very sorry. I did not know that this does not count as an additional card for Spring Tidings, so I do apologize for that. That's a mistake that I'm not gonna do again. And yeah, let me know what you think. Double Strike, yay or nay for the Benji deck? Leave a comment down below, and I will see you all very, very soon.